Yeah. Um, how do you say? Okay, yeah. If Juan confesses he's alive, Hacienda can obligate pay the impuestos. How do you say impuestos?
Okay, we have a lot of Spanglish. Hacienda is Spanish. Obligated is Spanglish. And impuestos is exactly, not too much. Your example was super difficult. Okay, let's start with Hacienda, okay? Well, now let's start with impuestos. Impuestos is tax.
Tax, okay, it's correct.
Is one tax and plural taxes. The department that administrates taxes is called Customs Office. Only customs. New vocabulary. British English also revenue and customs. The government department that collects taxes.
Okay, customs department.
Exactly, only customs.
Custom.
That's enough. And
obligación.
Obligar. No. Obligar. Entonces, obligación es un concepto. Obligar es el verbo. And this is make. Of course, make not number one. Definition number 5. No. Number 6. To make somebody. Example, she always makes me laugh. No, but this is not obligation. Arrange the bed, decide, guess. This.
Is have to?
No. Have to is for my obligation. But when a person makes an obligation to another person, is makes.
Okay.
They made me repeat the story. So I had the obligation to repeat the story.
Is custom department makes to pay taxes?
Excellent, very good. Makes who? The obligation is for who?
For Juanga.
For Juanga. So you need makes Juanga.
Okay, make Juanga.
Exactly.
Custom
complete.
Is custom department make Juanga to pay taxes.
Do they make every day?
No. Make it.
You are talking in past, but this is a condition in the possible future.
Is okay.
What is the necessary word?
Make to pay?
Make to pay. Make who?
Make Juanga to pay.
Make Juanga to pay. Now, what is necessary for the consequence? Yesterday's class. Because one thing is the first part is a condition. And the second part is a possible result. To pay the taxes is a possible result. No?
Okay.
What is necessary for the possible result?
Will?
Will, or can, or might. It depends.
Okay.
You see?
Custom department?
Uh-huh.
If Juanga is alive?
If Hanga is alive.
If
Uh-huh.
Juanga, okay. I come. I lost.
Construction. Let's go.
If Juanga what is the question? The question, please.
What is the action for confession?
If Juanga confesses,
I
he's
confess,
alive.
you confess, and he, she, it.
Confesses.
Excellent.
If Juanga confesses, he's alive. Custom department
Uh-huh.
can.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yes. Can make.
Can make. Very good. Oh, can make or can makes?
Oh, can make. No, can
Are
make.
you sure?
Yes, can make.
Okay.
Can make to pay taxes.
Can make who?
Can make Juanga
Exactly.
pay taxes.
Eliminate two.
Okay, can make Juanga pay taxes.
Perfect. Complete with fluency and conviction.
Okay. If Juanga confesses he's alive, custom department can make. It's split.
Come on, you can. You can.
Can make Juanga pay taxes.
Exactly. Can make Juanga pay taxes. Excellent. This is English, brother.
Memory. It's memory.
Exactly. In the next expressions, use make for obligations. Okay, obligate doesn't exist.
Obligation, see?
Obligation, yes. Obligate, no. Uh-huh. This is make. Very good. Very, very nice. Excellent. Next. Question, Benji. If Starbucks closes in Mexico, what can happen?
If Starbucks closes in Mexico, Mexicans will be angry.
Oh, yes. Yes, we will.
Oh, sorry.
No. I am not a white chicken. I am I
in
support.
Mexico.
Exactly. I am a friend of Mexicans and Whitexicans.
Okay.
What about Laurita? If Starbucks closes in Mexico, what will happen?
If Starbucks closes in Mexico, I will look at other option.
Exactly. Yes, of course. Because we need coffee. Uh-huh. Excellent. Very good. And what about Hector? What will happen if Starbucks closes in Mexico?
If Starbucks closes in Mexico, my brother will be will be uh, sad.
Exactly. Very good. Your brother will be sad. I like your examples, guys. I really like them. Perfect. This is the review for yesterday's class. Now, what is the connector that we studied yesterday? Connector for condition?
If.
Exactly.
If.
Yesterday, we studied the connector if because it connects to what? What does it connect?
Conditional sentences.
Close, close, close. Technically, if is the connector for two ideas.
Okay.
Okay? If connects two ideas. One is a condition and the other is the result. No?
Yes.
A very similar thing happens with the connector when. When as a connector, not as question. Example, let's make a promise. Okay? Promises. When this class finishes, I will cook dinner. Finishes, you see? I am using again the verb plus s because I am talking in present. Verb plus s again. I practice English when I watch a movie in English with English captions. Do you know what are captions?
No, teacher.
Captions. This is a caption, look.
Is subtitles?
Aha, exactly. These are the captions. You see, Larita?
Yes.
The subtitles
Yes.
are the captions in a movie.
Mhm.
I practice English when I watch a movie in English with English captions. Right? And you can promise something. When I finish this course, I will pass. No, I will change my job. I promise that. So the connector if is a condition, yes, but is very, very, very similar to the connector when, because you are talking about two ideas, two connections, two individual informations that are connected. Affirmation one, affirmation two. And the affirmation two can be consequence of affirmation one. If and when I do this, I will, I can, I might. See what I mean? Promise me something, guys. Make a promise, make an idea. Let's start with Laurita. Make an example.
Yes, teacher. An example?
Yes, please.
Yes. I when I work in the morning, I relax in the afternoon.
Excellent. Very nice, eh? When you work in the morning, you relax in the afternoon. I like it. Very nice. Very good. What about Hector? Promise me something.
It's a promise.
It's a promise, using when. When and will.
I don't know.
What? Come on, promises. A promise using will, can. Or if you are not sure about a promise, you can use might. That's possible.
Promise.
A promise.
I passed my exam, my English exam. When
I passed my English exam. Okay. When?
I passed my English exam when my teacher.
Yes.
My teacher. In this case is my teacher might.
Okay.
My evaluation.
Evaluation, similar problem with
Spanglish
obligation.
igual.
No, it's not Spanish. You know, obligation is a concept, and the verb is different. So in this case, evaluation is the concept, The action is evaluate.
Evaluate.
Exactly. Evaluate.
Might evaluate. Okay.
Again.
Yeah, okay. Yes. I promise. No. I pass my English exam
You pass your
when
English exam.
when my teacher might evaluate.
Okay. Might evaluate.
Might evaluate.
Evaluate who?
Might evaluate.
Who?
Evaluate.
Evaluate
Me?
Exactly.
Evaluate me?
Exactly. Okay. Now you need to make a decision. What's the position for make? No, what's the position for might? Okay, because might is probability, but what is probable? To pass the exam or to evaluate?
Pass exam.
Pass exam. So the position of might is in pass exam. You see? Your might is in a different position.
In this case, I might my
Exactly.
I might my English exam when
I
my
might
teacher.
what? It's incomplete. What might happen?
I might pass.
Exactly.
I might
verb.
pass my English exam when my teacher evaluate me.
Perfect. Watch out. I evaluate, you evaluate, and your teacher
Evaluate.
Evaluates.
Exactly. You see the importance of the verb?
Okay.
This is exactly the same construction as the conditional. It's the same construction. You need to consider the verb s because you are talking in present.
Okay. Yes, I might pass my English exam when my teacher. Yes. When my teacher evaluates me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is correct. What do you think about that? That's precisely a promise. New English. New English, people. Very good. What about Benji? Promise something or make a promise about another person. What another person promised you, for example?
In this case, is not I promise. Should be the promise the other person, or
Okay.
or
Exactly.
how?
Yes, it is a different person. Or give me an example of a promise that somebody made to you.
Okay. Okay, my girlfriend brings me a bottle of tequila when she will go to the Guadalajara.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, chava. Which one is a promise? The bottle of tequila or go to Guadalajara?
And the promise is bring the tequila, bring
This
the
is
bottle.
the part of Will, the tequila. The position of Will similar to Hector.
Oh, okay, es okay. In this case, my girlfriend
Uh-huh.
will bring me a bottle of tequila.
Exactly. Pronunciation, Brian doesn't exist.
Bring.
Bring, exactly.
Okay. My girlfriend will bring me a bottle of tequila
Right?
when she goes
When she goes,
to
exactly. Uh-huh.
when she goes to the when she goes to Guadalajara.
To Guadalajara, to Jalisco.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly, man. That's
Okay.
correct. That's amazing, no? The intention of will, might, may, etc. goes together with the correct verb because it affects the action directly. You know? So in the Benji's example, will bring. And in the example of Hector, will pass. Uh-huh. And the rest is in present. That was hard. Very good. Let's go with Laurita. Promise something to the class. Laurita, are you there?
Mm, repeat me again, please.
Yes, of course. Promise something to the class.
In my class.
To the class. Promise something to us.
Okay. Mm. I no when I take my class.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can't. I can practice my English. My
Okay. When I enter the class. Can you repeat?
when I take my class,
Correct.
I can practice my
Uh-huh.
English.
Perfect. Excellent. When I enter the class, I can practice my English. This is perfect. Mhm. That's right, people. Very good. Do you understand the present in this case?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Any question?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. All right. Let's go now to the question. Usually, when you say the question when, you can ask or you can give more information using the connector when. You know, a classic when is your birthday is a classic response. No, my birthday is on October 22nd. But for example, when do you do exercise? Probably today you did exercise at 5, probably tomorrow at 10, and probably tomorrow you don't. The condition is that you have time. No? Because if you don't have time, you won't do exercise. Do you agree? I do exercise when I have time. So you give more information about you. I do exercise at 10 o'clock. Nah, every day? I don't think so. You know? Give me more information, be more explicit. Speak about yourself. Prepare your questions in a moment because Jessie will pass attendance. Hello, Jess.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Good night, everyone. So, is here Gracie?
Gracie absent.
All right. Hugo.
Hello,
Hugo.
good night.
Yes.
Hi, Hugo. Thank you. Lau.
Good night.
Good night, Lau.
Present.
Thank you, Lau. Benji.
Present.
Hi, Benji. Thank you. Good night. Isti.
Isti absent.
All right. Yanis.
Janice absent.
Okay. Raúl.
Raúl absent.
All right. And Carlos.
And Carlos absent.
You? Oh, my God. Well, so thank you, everyone.
Thanks to you, girl.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
Perfect. So let's practice. Question. Benji, when do you cook at home?
I cook at home when we learn to cook.
I cook at home when we learn to cook. Okay, your ideas are switched. In this case, for example, you don't cook in this moment.
Yes, it's correct.
So
I don't
you
cook.
need to promise or say that in the future you will.
I will cook.
Exactly, your ideas are inverted.
Okay. Okay. In this case, the answer is literal. I will cook when I learn.
When I learn, exactly.
I learn.
When I learn, finish.
Okay.
And you can do the switch. Do you remember the reverse card?
Okay. When I learn cook, I will cook.
I will cook. Exactly.
Will
Easy
cook.
as that.
Okay.
Exactly. It's not necessary to say when I learn cook because you repeat cook, no?
Okay.
When I learn, comma, I will cook.
I will cook. Okay.
That's it. You see?
Yes.
Very good, man. And what about you, Laurita? When do you cook?
I cook when I cook at home when in the on the Sunday on the Sunday.
On eliminate the, because for days is not necessary the.
Okay. I cook on the Sunday.
Eliminate the. For days, the
Okay.
article is not
I
necessary.
cook on Sunday.
Exactly, you cook on Sunday. Okay, that's a routine, right? That's a routine. Let's make a future statement. When will you cook bacalao?
I cook when it will. I don't understand, teacher.
Exactly. You need to understand the question. When will you cook? My question is in future.
Yes. I will cook.
Exactly.
I will cook on Sunday.
I will cook on Sunday. When? Complement?
When my son arrive in my home.
I arrive, you arrive, your son?
When my son arrives in
Exact.
my home.
Exactly, yes. That's a difficult part, exactly. The verb in present necessary, he, she, it for my son. Okay? Super, super important, the correct conjugation.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Hector, when will you cook?
I will. Well, in this case, it's affirmation. I cook. I cook when I prepare to go to work.
Oh, perfect.
Every day.
That's
Every
a
day.
routine. That's a normal
Yes.
sentence. I cook when I go to work. Perfect. When will you, or for example, what? No, when. When will you cook a more specific thing? A turkey, for example.
Okay. I will cook turkey when my family come in Christmas.
Coming Christmas, very good. What is a connector for Christmas? Specific days.
Coming at Christmas.
Connector for specific days.
Coming in at Christmas.
Let's go to the board because for the connectors.
On Christmas.
Exactly. Specific dates. So you said come in, no? Is it come in or coming?
Coming
Watch
on
out.
Christmas.
The formula, no. Coming is ing. Are we speaking in this moment or are you speaking in present?
Okay. It's in this case is come.
Close. I come, you come, and he, she, it
Comes.
My family is a group of people, singular. So
Okay.
my family comes equivalent to it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
My family comes on Christmas.
That's right, complete idea.
I will cook turkey when my family comes on Christmas.
Excellent. Very good. Very nice. Original questions, guys. Conversation among you. Héctor question Laurita. Laurita questions Benji. And Benji questions Héctor. Okay? Who wants to start? Any volunteer?
I start.
Excellent. Excellent. Energy. You can.
Laurita,
Yes.
when can you when can you do 2 vacations in okay.
Can you repeat?
When
can you?
When can you take a vacation in a year?
In a year. All right.
I can take my vacation on Christmas days when my family is teacher is together. Is correct?
It's together. Or like the Beatles comes together.
Okay. When my family is together.
Exactly. I like it. Very nice.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Now, is it important to use is? Because you can change the verb. You can say come. I come, you come.
When my family come.
I come, you come, and he, she,
comes together.
Exactly. That's correct. Let's go. Repetition.
Okay. I can take my vacation.
Yes.
On Christmas days when my family comes together.
Exactly. That sounds fantastic.
Okay.
Very good conversation, Hector and Laurita. Excellent job. And you see, you are expanding your expressions.
Yes.
It's not only tomorrow, yesterday, on Sunday, on Saturday. Nah. Expansion, connection. You see? Very nice.
Now, Benji.
Exactly.
When will you work? No. When can you work on Saturday?
On Saturday. Interesting.
I can work on Saturday when my boss when my boss will send us an email for the work this day.
Okay. Watch out. You use can and you use will. So you have double modals and I am confused.
Okay.
Only one. One idea is modal and the second is present.
Okay. I will work
Uh-huh.
on Saturday
Okay.
when my boss send me an email.
Exactly. I send, you send, and he, she, it.
When my boss sends me
Exactly.
an email.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's correct. Again with conviction.
Okay. I will work on Saturday when my boss sends me an email.
Fantastic, Joy. Exactly. You see? It's super important to really identify the position of will or the position of can. You know? One is in present, the other is will or can. You select never to, never omit. That's the difficult part.
Okay. If like formula, we use will when the prom when doing the promise.
Exactly. Uh-huh. I will, I can, or I might. This is the promise
Okay.
when this happens.
When,
You know, like the condition is when.
okay.
Let me probably let me talk it like this because this is switch, no? Present verb. My formulas are switch, no?
Mhm.
I will or can or might or something when something happens. This is when you connect the verb clauses.
Okay. Yes.
That's the formula. That's very good observation. The promise is will, the promise is might, the promise is can.
Okay. Mm, Héctor. Héctor. mm, when do you buy a Tesla?
Very nice. Is that a question in present or in future?
Okay, when do you come by? No.
Close. Do is the auxiliary for present, and can is the auxiliary for ability in the future. You have two auxiliaries, one is extra.
So when can buy a Tesla?
Exactly. And the person when can
When can buy? No.
person.
When can buy? No.
Person.
Okay. When can Hector buy a Tesla?
Exactly. If you are speaking to Hector, the person is contrary for I.
You?
Exactly. Eliminate Hector.
Okay. When can you buy a Tesla?
Exactly. When can you buy a Tesla? Excellent question.
I can buy a Tesla when I win the lottery.
Precisely. That's correct, brother. That's correct. My people, you finished. Study this formula. Okay? Because this is a normal conversation in English. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Perfect. We finished for today. Excellent job. I'll see
Thank
you tomorrow for the exam. Okay? Super estoy. Oh, yes. Finally, hallelujah.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Have a
Good
nice
night,
night.
teacher.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
You too.
Thank you. Good night,
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye. Good night.